Hello everybody, welcome back to Live or Diecast. My son and I are out doing a little exploring this afternoon, and I think he just fell in the water. It's alright though, we're not allergic to it. Just wanted to give you all a little taste of what we're doing today, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay tuned and we're going to look at some diecast. Hello everybody, welcome back to Live or Diecast. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to today's episode. Have I got some cool stuff to show you? Most of it is older stuff from like 90, 91, 96. Most of it is 20, almost 30 years old. So I'm excited to show you. Went to my cousin's house this weekend to watch the pay-per-view boxing fight. And when I got there, he was like, hey, I got 3 or 4 boxes of Hot Wheels. You want to look through them, kind of let me know if I got anything cool. Or if there's anything you're interested in, let me know and I'll give you a good deal on it. I was like, okay, I'd love to look at 3 or 4 boxes of Hot Wheels. So I was thinking like little, like little boxes. No, these were like big, deep boxes, full to the brim with Hot Wheels. I was like, okay. So popped the first one open. And I was like, oh my goodness, I see good stuff already. So I'm going to go over what I found. I want to share it with you. I hope you stay and watch, and I hope you enjoy the show. First up, this was released in 1994. So, well, it says 94, so I'm going to say 95. This is the race truck and is a racing metal series. It's chrome. It has, look at the chrome, look at the tampos. I mean, this thing is really, really cool. And it's got the sitting on the workhorse wheels. I believe that's what those are called, the workhorses. Kind of like an off-road wheel, but I thought that was pretty cool. This truck kind of reminds me of this rescue truck that I've got. It's got the workhorse wheels on it also. You can see them a little better there. Now this one had a plow on the front, like this one. This one has the black walls on it. Most of these that I find or see, this little plow in the front is broken off like this one. It doesn't look bad. It looks like it's got a couple of KC or fog lights or something up there, but man, that would be cool if it still had the plow on it, right? But that truck reminded me of that, so I wanted to go ahead and pick that up. So there it is, the Racing Metal Series pickup truck, done in chrome, sitting on the workhorses. Pretty cool. I couldn't pass that up. Next up, I know a few diecast collectors in our community who are going to like this one. I don't know if they've seen this one or not. This one is 91, so released in 92. It is the Porsche 930, done in a beautiful, beautiful red. The yellow livery on the side says Porsche. Beautiful, beautiful car. On the blue card, sitting on the black walls on all 4 corners. Thought that was pretty cool, and I've got quite an extensive Porsche collection. So I definitely wanted to add that one to the collection, so I picked that one up. Next up, I thought this was pretty cool. I've found a couple of these like at flea markets and stuff, but they're usually priced out of my price range, so I leave them behind. But this is the Olds 442 W30, sitting on the black walls, the basic Hot Wheel wheels. This was also released in 1992. You see here it says Olds 442 W30. So I was like, cool. Collector number 267. And then I picked this one up, and I was like, wait a second. That's not an Oldsmobile 442 W30. That's a dog fighter in a W30 package. And I don't know if you can tell, but at the bottom, there must have been a card change mid-year or something, because this one's all blue, and then this one kind of fades from the blue to the white down here. But they're both the same collector numbers, both on the same cards, 2 different cars. So I thought that was a pretty cool error I wanted to show with you all. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Have you seen any of these? I do have the Dog Fighter. It was a 96 year first edition release. There's the first edition. And then there's the Dog Fighter and the W30 card. So I thought that was pretty cool. I definitely wanted to share that with you. If you've seen any, let me know. I was pretty interested. I saw it and I was like, I gotta add that to the collection. I love errors. Alright, next up, we've got some older T-Hunts, treasure hunts. This one is 2006, so I think 2007, the 34 Ford. Pretty cool. Sitting on the 5 spokes on all 4 corners. These are basic Hot Wheel wheels. This is not a super treasure hunt. This is just a basic treasure hunt. Any older treasure hunts I can get my hands on, I love to add those to the collection. So I wanted to share that with you. Pretty cool. I like the livery on it. The little scallops on the side. Pretty cool. Next up, we've got the Brutalistic. It's a treasure hunt. This was in a hard case, a protector case. This was released in 2007 as well. I'll bust it out of this case and give you a little better look at it. If I can get it out. Now, I'll be honest with you. The Sterling protector cases are my favorite because they go in and out very easily and it keeps it secure and safe. Not a lot of moving around. This is a Hot Wheels brand protector case. And I like it. I don't have anything wrong. I don't really care with the way it opens in the V shape instead of like a book. And then when you put these in there and take them out, it's really hard on these edges for some reason. And you'd think being a Hot Wheels brand protector case, it wouldn't do that. So Hot Wheels, get with Sterling and work on your products. So there it is, the Brutalistic treasure hunt. I liked the livery. I like the color. I like the white wall and the 5 spokes. And it's an older treasure hunt. So I wanted to definitely add it to the collection. I'll put this back in here and see if I can do it without folding all the corners. Hot Wheels, Mattel. Alright, so there it is again. Last look at that. The Brutalistic treasure hunt from 2007. Pretty cool. Next up, I believe this is from 2007 as well. Yep. This is the Corvette C6R treasure hunt. Beautiful, beautiful car. I've seen this. I've got quite the Corvette collection. Sitting on the gold 10 spokes on all 4 corners. Done in the Hot Wheels livery. It's got gold stripes down the center of it. The tail lights are done. The front end is done. Got the American flag on the side. This thing is gorgeous. The card is almost perfect. So I seen that and I was like, man, I got it. Now, keep in mind there was 3 or 4 huge boxes full of Hot Wheels. I wanted them all. I wanted to say, well, can I just take them all home? But unfortunately, my pockets aren't that deep, and I just kind of really glanced over, saw a bunch of stuff, looked at a bunch of stuff, and these were kind of what I set a pile to the side and went through, and he shot me some prices, and then I kind of picked and choosed what I wanted to leave with, what I could afford to leave with. But I thought that was beautiful. Definitely happy to add that to my treasure hunt collection for sure. Like I said, anybody watching this, I'm going to try, he wants to try to sell them all. And I told him, I was like, look, I can, post like 5 or 10 of them a day, put them on my Instagram account, like with an auctions type bidding thing. And anybody who's interested can bid on them. The buyer pays shipping, obviously. But there's some cool stuff, and there's probably lots of cool stuff you guys and gals would like to add to your collection. So keep in mind that I'm going to be posting those on my Instagram account. That is Live or Diecast, and the number 1 at the end. check out my Instagram, and I'll be auctioning off some cars for him to try to get rid of them. He doesn't want them anymore, and I can't afford them all, and I don't have room for them. So maybe you can find something cool you want to add to your collection. So there's the Corvette treasure hunt. So I was able to pick up 3 treasure hunts. Pretty cool. Now here's the cool stuff. Ferraris! You all know I love Ferraris. I try to get my hands on any Ferrari I can get a hold of. If I hear of anybody that has a Ferrari, I try to get it. If I see it, I get it. If I can afford it. These were affordable, and they're coming home. The Ferrari F40 Gold Medal Speed, sitting on the gold-laced wheels, collecting number 69, and this was released in 1992. I was lucky enough to find one of these at that flea market I go to. So I have a couple of these, so maybe I might have one available for trade. If anybody's interested, hit me up. So yeah, I was super stoked to get that. The card is in wonderful, wonderful condition. So I was lucky enough to pick that up. I was lucky enough for him to want to let it go and let me add it to my collection. And then I was digging through and I found another Ferrari F40 collector number 442. The hatches do open on these, by the way. I don't think they do on the newer ones. I think they were just one solid piece, but the hatch does open on these. This is an all white, white on white, sitting on the white 5 dots on all 4 corners. Had to have it. And as you can see, it was 89 cents. I'm not sure where it came from, whether it was Kmart or whatever, but you can see right there on the card, there's a little sticker, and I may use a little heat gun and try to get that and the adhesive off of there, because I usually don't like those on the cards, but kind of lets you know, dates you back to that, the price on it, kind of lets you know when this was last purchased. So, and it says, coolest to collect. Yeah, I agree. I love the Ferraris. Gotta have a Ferrari collection if you're in the diecast community, no doubt. Now, next up, this was really cool. So, I found a while back, if you watch my videos, I found this Ferrari 5-pack at the flea market. It was like, I think I gave $4.95 for it. It was under $5. And if you look in there, you see that white F40 sitting on the 5 spokes. And you go down, you see the yellow sitting on the chrome 5 spokes. Okay? Now, I picked up this from my cousin. It's the same 5-pack. The white F40 looks like it's sitting on the 7 spokes. The other one is sitting on the 5 spokes. This one has the 7 spokes. And then if you go down, check out that wheel air, you guys. Got a 5 spoke on the back, a 7 spoke in the front. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, this one only has the 5 spokes front and back. So this is a 5-pack, Ferrari 5-pack with a wheel air in it. Now that's pretty cool, right? I seen that. And I was like, man, that is really cool. And he's like, what'd you see? What do you see? And I was like, well, here, I had a couple more buddies over there, and I was like, what do you all see in this that's a little off? And they were all like, well, I don't know. I can't. They all look good to me. And I was like, look at that yellow one's front wheels and the rear wheels. Are they the same? Oh, man, they're not the same. I was like, yeah, that's what you call a wheel air. So I was like, man, I got to take this home. So he talked to his wife, and she said, he can just have it. She gave it to me. She gave me these 2 cars, the Ferraris. She gave me all the Ferraris. She goes, all the Ferraris you can have. You can just have them. I was like, what? Thank you so much. And then I bought the other stuff. But she was nice enough to give me the Ferraris. And I was like, dang, dude, thanks a lot. So that's it. I won't keep you long. I just wanted to touch base, show you some of the new older stuff that I was able to pick up when I was over at my cousin's house. older treasure hunts, Ferraris, pretty cool. The packaging error on the old 442 and the Dogfighter, thought that was pretty cool. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to my channel. Thanks for liking my videos, commenting, interacting. Much appreciated. Live or Diecast is growing. We're growing slowly, but we're growing. I want to thank all the other diecast collectors out there. King Nut, thanks for running the races. I'm going to get with you, probably change up some stuff here at Race Wars. But I want to thank you all again. Until next time, this has been Live or Diecast, and I'm out.